On August 7, 2025, Broward Sheriff's deputies responded to Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport for a disturbance at Gate G13 involving 2 allegedly intoxicated passengers. 2 arrests followed within the same hour. This analysis focuses on the legal framework governing each decision made on that footage. First question is whether the officer had legal authority to deny boarding and detain the subjects. That authority comes from 2 independent sources. Under 14 Code of Federal Regulations, Section 121.575, airlines are federally prohibited from permitting a visibly intoxicated person to board an aircraft. Spirit's contract of carriage, incorporated into every ticket purchase, independently authorizes denial of transport for disruptive or intoxicated passengers with no advance notice required. At this stage, no arrest has occurred. Denial of boarding is a civil action by a private carrier. Law enforcement's role is facilitation, not initiation.
How you doing, sir?
So this one just came up to me behind me. She put hands on me right now, but it was completely like, I had gone talk to your buddy over there, Taylor, and I told him that I had 2 possible happy hours that I'm probably going to deny boarding because of being loud and disruptive. She was one of them. She just came up to me from behind me, put hands on me. She's like, hey, excuse me.
When you say put hands on you, she just touched you, or did she?
She touched my back.
Okay.
She came from behind me. I'm probably not going to let him on the plane, so I'm anticipating that's going to be an issue because they were on the phone really loud, yelling in person a few minutes ago.
Which 2 ladies?
So it's the one that just came up here and the one that was sitting in front of her. But I think she must have gone to the restroom because her bag is right there. But there's 2 of them. This is one of them. That's her right there because she actually left her phone, passport, and this boarding pass. She left it at TSA. TSA supervisor brought it to us. When she got up here to talk to us, she was like all loud and, the flight's been delayed 3 hours and this is a bartender delay and all this. I'm like, I'm not going to have none of that. So I was just typing a message to operation when she came up behind me. She said, is this the right gate?
What time are they boarding?
Plane just got here, so it's going to be 10 minutes detraining, 5 minutes for cleaning, something like that. About 15-20 minutes we'll probably start boarding. Okay. I'm anticipating not letting them on the plane and then getting really loud. So that's the reason why it's supposed to.
I think we have more deputies coming in once they get here.
Okay.
That's cool. Instead of waiting until you guys start boarding, pretty much
just
make
talk to them.
from the get-go.
Okay, that sounds good. I appreciate it. I'm not. Because what's going to happen is they're going to get on the plane and the flight attendants are going to call me to get them off. And that just takes longer. I'm just not going to.
Yeah, that's because they were intoxicated.
They've been really loud and obnoxious, and people actually were looking at them, recording them. Huh? Okay.
Oh, they're coming in?
Yeah, this came from Tampa. Just talk to them.
Tell them, hey, you guys can't fly, and then we'll escort them.
Wonderful world-class people. Check out our amazing
How are you? Can I see your boarding pass, please?
Definitely see my boarding pass right here.
I'm going to need to see the whole boarding pass.
Right here.
Okay. What's your name?
C.F.R.
I need to take a photo of that. Unless you have
A photo of what?
Of the boarding pass.
Why?
Because I need to have your boarding pass.
That's fine. Whatever you need to do.
Have you had anything to drink today?
Somebody can you grab that? No.
You haven't?
Because I don't know what's going
I saw
on.
you with a drink on your hand.
Are you with them?
That was fruit punch. Is there a problem? No, we're not. As you can see from my boarding pass, no.
So, excuse me.
What's her name?
That one.
Serrano's going to be up, so you're denying them, right?
I know the girls that I was with. I just met these girls at the airport.
Hey, listen, what's your first name?
Serrano.
Serrano. Step over here so we can talk real quick so I can explain to you what's going on. So I can explain to you what's going on.
At this time, I'm letting you know you're in violation of the contract of carriage. And because you
What's the contract of carriage? I asked you a question.
Okay, don't get loud with me.
I asked a question. Okay, can you explain it?
This time you've been denied boarding. You're not going to be able
I'm being
to get
denied boarding. That's fine. Give me my boarding pass, and I will let them explain that to me. What? Why am I being denied boarding?
Let's bring you out here.
I'm asking right now.
No.
I don't want to move until I understand why I'm moving.
As of right now, it's just because they believe that you're intoxicated, so they're denying.
So they feel like I'm intoxicated.
That's the
So
reason.
I will call an Uber to go home. You don't want me to go to Atlanta? It's Atlanta. Don't push me. Please don't push me. I can walk on my own.
Let's all walk. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to walk.
I don't care about getting on this flight. I will walk myself out of the airport. You're mad because I don't want to get on the flight? Is it bigger than that? Because if it is, then just say that.
Let's go.
No.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Let's go.
I'm asking to communicate. You're telling me not to communicate?
Let's go. Let's walk. Let's walk. We can talk outside. Yeah, they're gonna get a refund.
I'm gonna get a refund?
Yeah.
They're gonna help you out.
Is there like a warrant up for my arrest or something? Because if that's the case, you can arrest me right now. I'm not worried about that. Thank you. Wait. Let me.
That's what you wanted.
Now you're going to jail.
Okay. Well, you should have just said that. Why am I being stupid? Can you take my bag?
No. Now you're going to jail.
You guys are gonna let them lose
Let's
my
go.
bag?
Let's go.
You're gonna let them lose my bag? Oh, so they got my bag. No, that's ridiculous. What's the problem with
can you bring your card
communicating? It's a problem with communicating.
I'm right here.
It should not be a problem with communicating.
You want me to meet you at
Oh, now you gotta figure it out. I just want to know, are we communicating?
325.
Why are you pulling on me?
Let's go.
Please do not tug on me.
I'm not.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
Miss,
I'm listening.
give you chances to walk out.
Uh-huh.
Tell you to walk out.
Uh-huh.
You're disorderly.
Okay.
Intoxicated.
Okay. So now what?
Now you're going to jail.
Oh, okay. If that's the worst. Shit. What the fuck? Because I'm being disorderly conduct inside of an airport.
Intoxication.
Because I spoke too loud inside of an airport. Make it make sense. The flight that I paid for, the money that I spent to be at this airport, but I'm being arrested because I didn't act the way you guys wanted me to act. It's fine. Yeah, use this as content as you need. Because it's fucked up. Yes, this is what you wanted. You guys stood there and you saw me buy another drink and you never stopped it or said anything about the laws and terms and conditions or whatever the fuck it was. You did that on purpose.
The pivot from a civil denial to a criminal arrest hinges entirely on Florida Statute Section 856.11, disorderly intoxication. The statute requires 2 concurrent elements: observable intoxication, second, a public disturbance caused by that intoxicated person in a public place. An airport terminal qualifies as a public place under Florida law. The gate agent's testimony, the officer's direct observation, and Subject 1's escalating behavior in front of responding deputies satisfy both statutory elements. Under United States v. Watson, 423 U.S. 411, 1976, a warrantless arrest is constitutionally valid when an officer has probable cause to believe a misdemeanor is being committed in their presence. That standard was met here. The officer did not arrest Subject 1 for entering the airport intoxicated. He arrested her after she created a public disturbance in his presence following multiple voluntary departure opportunities. Subject 1 argued her arrest was unconstitutional because she was arrested, quote, for speaking too loud. That framing invokes City of Houston v. Hill, 482 U.S. 451, 1987. In Hill, the Supreme Court held that arrests based solely on profanity or verbal challenge directed at officers violate the First Amendment, but Hill does not apply here. The arrest was not predicated on the content of her speech. It was predicated on observable intoxication combined with conduct constituting a public disturbance, a content-neutral restriction that survives First Amendment scrutiny. The legal distinction is this: protected speech may be profane or politically charged, but when that speech is the product of intoxication and disrupts a public venue, the conduct element of the statute is independently satisfied. Subject 1 also argued that officers watched her purchase additional alcohol without intervening. Under Florida law, this creates no legal defense. Airlines and law enforcement have no affirmative duty to supervise individual alcohol consumption. The contract of carriage and Florida Statute 856.011 operate on a standard of observable behavior at the time of enforcement, not on whether a subject received prior warning. Additionally, Subject 1's brief physical contact with the gate agent touching his back without consent constitutes battery under Florida Statute Section 784.03, providing an independent factual basis for removal from the premises. The most legally significant development in this footage is the discovery of controlled substances. Subject 1 was found in possession of roxicodone, an oxycodone product classified as Schedule 2 under Florida law, and Xanax, classified as Schedule Y. Under Florida Statute Section 893.13, possession of either substance without a valid prescription constitutes a criminal offense. Roxicodone possession is a third-degree felony. Xanax possession is a first-degree misdemeanor. These charges are entirely separate from the disorderly intoxication count and likely explain the severity of Subject 1's observable impairment. Her bond was set at $5,150, reflecting the multi-count nature of her arrest. Regarding the use of force applied during the escort, under Graham v. Connor, 489 U.S. 386, 1989, force must be judged by its objective reasonableness from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene, not with hindsight. The force applied here, handcuffing, physical escorting, and the offer of a seatbelt restraint in lieu of leg shackles, falls within the lowest range of the use of force continuum. Subject 1 was verbally resistant but not physically combative. The response was proportionate. Subject 1's concern that an officer disconnected her phone call during escort is a due process question. There is no constitutional right to an uninterrupted phone call prior to booking. The right to a phone call attaches at the point of booking, not during transport.
I don't care, and I can walk on my own. No. You don't have to hold me so tight. That's the fucking problem.
You're my responsibility.
Now I'm your responsibility. But I was not your responsibility when you stood there an hour before you arrested me, and you stood there and watched me buy a drink. You stood there and watched me buy another drink on top of that. Why am I being so loud? Because you were loud when you arrested me in front of all the passengers that I bought a flight to get on. Do you understand that? And that's why I'm going to jail, because I bought a ticket to get on a flight with other passengers. That's why? Make it make sense. What you just said. Make it make sense. You can't. I don't make it easy at all. I work for corporate America too. I'm a U.S. citizen. I pay taxes. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about.
Can you tell me if you're deputy at 325?
Please do not tug and pull on me.
Ma'am, I'm just escorting you.
You can say something out of your mouth. Right, left. I work hard. In this fucking country, I work 2 jobs. And you trying to tell me I can get on a flight because I had an extra drink? I work hard for that extra drink. The fuck is you talking about? I don't care. I don't care. Come on. Where's the truck? Let me get my bologna fucking sandwich since you want to take me to jail so bad.
Listen. Where's your phone?
Where's my phone? Friend, can you hear me? I cannot talk to my friend because she's probably going to be the one to bomb me out. So you don't want nobody to help me. Okay, bet. Can you let me go? I have the handcuffs on. But you don't want nobody to help me either. You disconnect the call from my friend. No, because you're being a fucking asshole. You disconnected the call from me and my best friend. The only person that's going to help me. The only person that's going to help me.
Can you hold it?
From where? Where am I going? But why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call? Oh, you need him to go.
No, turn around.
Why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call? Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. Let him touch me. Let them touch me. No, I don't want him. I don't want him to touch me. No, he's been extra pressure. I don't want him to. Do you have anything on you that's going to bother you? No, I do not. Okay. I do not. Good. I just don't like the way he's pressuring me. And he hung up the phone on my best friend, the only person that I have that can possibly bond me out. He's trying to prove a point. Do it look like I have a bond? I don't know. I do not. This is so unfortunate. I pay a ticket to fly out the airport. Now they're doing the most at the fucking airport. What is this for?
Pat downs.
No. Can we be honest? I just
You
want
gonna
the
hold it?
woman
Yes.
to woman. Be honest.
Disorderly intox.
What do you want to bring with you? Everything, obviously. It's my important.
The bag's not going.
I need to call my daughter.
Oh,
My important.
too late. Too late.
Too late for what?
Too late.
Too late for what?
You want to bring, listen.
Too late for what?
What do you want to bring with you?
But too late for what? You said too late. I don't know what you're saying. Why is he saying too late?
Just take that with the purse.
What is too late?
I don't know. You get a phone call when you go down to the
But
jail.
what are you talking about?
You
too
get a
late?
phone call when you go down to the jail.
I'm asking about what you said about too late.
Disregard what I said.
Disregard what you said.
Is he
Steve
taking?
Powell?
So I'm gonna put. You're gonna bring your phone with you and your personal phone.
My wallet is the main important thing in my phone.
What's your wallet? This?
Right in your hand with the purse. All that goes together. You can stuff the wallet inside of the purse and it'll all fit. Thank you so much. And then my suitcase, if you don't want to take it, that's fine. And the food that I got with it, that's fine. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to treat me any way less than what the law allows. Thank you. What is my charge again?
Watch yourself.
Officer?
I'm not arresting you. I'm transporting you.
Oh, you're transporting. Can you tell me what the charge
He'll
is?
tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me?
No, I can't.
Okay, fine. Can you open the door? He unlocked it. Relax.
Take it easy. Relax. Have a seat.
Your state police to nothing baggage unattended. Unattended baggage will be removed.
You got a paper bag, bro?
Really? What is the policy?
You have to wear shackles when you're on your way to the jail. When you're
Because of what?
Fort Lauderdale
That's part of our policy.
International Airport is
You're not giving me the full
combat
policy. What is the policy?
estimated at over
Don't worry about it.
Sadly, it's happening in our
You want to get seatbelt on? Yeah, I'll put a seatbelt on. Here, give me the seatbelt. I'll put her in. All right, we're going to seatbelt you in, okay?
So it's a seatbelt instead of shackles on the feet?
Listen.
Is that how that works?
Listen, the seatbelt's for your safety, okay? You move over a
I
little bit.
don't have a problem with seatbelt, but you said instead of the shackles on my wrist, I had to put shackles on my legs. You wanted me to put shackles on my legs as per protocol? I will be.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I'ma call you. Please. My bag is right here.
Listen.
I got my passport
Look here.
and
Look
my
here, look here,
American ID
Look here,
right
look
here.
Look here. You're gonna calm down, or you're gonna end up with your friend. All right.
I paid too much money to work
Hey.
and understand what's
Hey.
going on.
Hey. Understand this.
Hold this.
No,
Hold this.
I'm not holding that.
Okay, well I'll hold it.
If you listen to me, if you don't calm down, you're gonna end up with your.
Where am I? I am American U.S. citizen. Okay, I will. My ID is right here. Can you grab that with your big lip? Please. No, baby.
400 amounts must be other half of that. With the other female, she's acting up here, so just grab your knife.
That's my ID.
Come here.
Can you grab that? Okay, I will pee in your face until I get that.
That's alright.
Alright. Thank you. Because Trump is a bitch. And I will say that in everything I need to say in my chest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will not leave until I need what I get. Thank you. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's right there. My ID is right here.
That's all right.
Can you grab right here before I move in my US ID?
You get it.
All right, I will grab it right here in my mouth. Don't move. No, I'm sorry. Can you grab my US ID?
Why are you screaming?
Can you grab my US ID?
Let's grab it. I said, put it in.
My US ID is right here.
Get your ID, mommy. Why are you screaming?
I don't want to move until I get my US ID. Can I get my US ID? 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 I'm not moving until I get my US ID. No.
I got you. Yeah. I got you.
I need my US ID.
You're gonna get him. Hit me.
I got you on the next side.
Can I get my US ID?
I got you.
Can I get my US ID? Can I get my US ID? Can I get my US ID? What you thinking? You know her situation? Her situation is we took her off the flight because she was drunk.
Yeah, I know. And the other one just got arrested for the same crap.
Subject 2's charge, disorderly conduct under Florida Statute 877.03, requires acts that corrupt public morals, outrage the sense of public decency, or affect the peace and quiet of persons who may witness them. Her behavior, screaming, refusing to comply with officer direction after its explicit and repeated warnings, satisfies this threshold. Her charge is independent of Subject 1's and reflects the legal weight of her own conduct, not guilt by association. Broward Sheriff's deputy receives a B+. Probable cause was properly established through witness testimony before any physical contact. Multiple voluntary departure opportunities were offered. Force remained proportionate throughout. The only area of concern, the phone call disconnection allegation, was not explicitly addressed on camera, and the prolonged public escort heightened Subject 1's distress without apparent operational necessity. Neither issue rises to a constitutional violation. The Spirit Airlines gate agent receives as B his authority under 14 C.F.R. 121.57 was correctly exercised, and his briefing to law enforcement was precise and factually organized. The one deduction, no documented attempt to address the subjects directly before escalating to police contact. Subject 1 receives a C. Her First Amendment arguments have legal surface merit, but misidentify the basis of her arrest. The controlled substance charges are the most consequential element and were entirely within her control to avoid. Multiple off-ramps existed. None were taken. Subject 2 receives a C+, no drug charges, no physical aggression. Her distress appears genuine, however, she was given explicit, repeated warnings before arrest and did not de-escalate. The charge reflects her own conduct, not her companion's. A core lesson from this footage, voluntary compliance is the cheapest legal defense available once probable cause exists. An arrest is lawful. Arguing its merits on scene does not prevent it. It can only accelerate it. The time to contest an arrest is in court under Miranda v. Arizona and through counsel, not in a crowded airport terminal. Anything said during escort is admissible. Silence is always the correct tactical choice. For anyone who believes airline staff failed them by not cutting off alcohol service earlier, that belief has no statutory support. The contract of carriage is binding at the moment of purchase. The law does not require a warning before it is enforced. First, let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. If you found this analysis useful, consider subscribing for more legal breakdowns of police interactions. Thank you for watching.